It is that time! The most sought after title, the most revered accolade, the most exclusive of all Risk achievements. The time has come, the moment is upon us as we choose 4 lucky viewers in our Twitch audience to go head to head to battle it out for the honor, for the privilege, and the bragging rights. It is time for the Final Snuggle! Who's gonna take away this week's title of the Final Snuggle and earn their place amongst the greats on that Final Snuggle leaderboard. Now, a recap of the rules. We have to spend out all our troops every single turn on every single territory. Make every single territory that you have only ones. Rule 2. Don't kill the zombies and try not to hit the zombies. If you can help it, you can, of course, hit and kill the other players as much as you like, especially me. Please do kill me off. I don't want to win these games. And rule number 3, do not trade in unless you have to. And then there are some rules of thumb that aren't really rules, but really good to know in this game mode of the Final Snuggle. And the first one is that Paris is OP. The zombie pathing takes them around Paris. So if you can sit on Paris and there's another way for the zombies to go, it increases your chances to survive. We've also discovered that Smolensk is also one of those zombie avoidy territories, but they have a strong 7 on it this time around. So as we just saw Yellow do, we want to spend out all the troops every single turn to make them all ones. And then the zombies are gonna decide who to snuggle. Whoa, God roll on the 4 of Paris as Opentanyo takes Paris. What's your persona today, Open? I don't think we've seen you play pink before. We know about Opentonio. I think that's red when you play Opentonio. I'm not quite sure what the pink version of Opentanyo is. Of course, we have Dark Tanyo when they play black. No, I was so close. This fire was taken. You missed it. Fire was taken. I waited ages. I waited ages, Fire. You didn't come in. You missed it. After all that time that you were trying to get here, you're mithering me to do a Final Snuggle, and then you missed the game. Well, there's always next week, Fire. Svengali Paul missed the end of the last game. Well, you'll have to recap it on YouTube, won't you, Svengali Paul? And speaking of which, there is the StratiGG YouTube link. Be sure to go over and hit that subscribe button, and you can catch all the awesome games from myself at StratiGG, as well as all the GG League games. Okay, here comes Aussimick, Sevilla Warrior, spending out all their troops. They've got a 5 still to do up in the top left. They've got a 3 down here and a 2 over in Russia. Yes, hit the 2. I lost 0 troops getting my 7 stack from Marseille to Paris and down to Portugal. You did. Okay. Now, I try not to kill players, but when I'm in 6th place and I get these extra troops, it's very difficult. I'm gonna try and do this as evenly as I can. Because I'm not trying to win these games. These are a bit of fun. And I might actually have to hit some zombies here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do too much damage. Oh my god, I'm losing nothing! Okay, there we go. Let's have a look at troop count. Oh, I don't want to hit yellow at all. Yellow is looking so rough. Gonna have to hit some zombies. Okay, I'm trying to make it as even and fair as I can. Oh my god, these zombies suck. Okay, there we go. Here comes the turn one for the zombies. It's looking pretty even at the moment. Oh, yellow's down. Yellow's down to 2 territories, though. It's not looking good for yellow. Chris and Chips. Have you got your name up there on that leaderboard yet, Chris? Yeah, you very much dislike first position. Oh no! Chris and Chips is down to 1 territory. There's still a big 12 zombie stack roaming this board. Yes, yes. First snuggle goes to myself. Yes. I have been snuggled. It was not the final snuggle. As the zombies continue to rage and rampage. Oh no, it's not looking good for pink. But look how close it is. Yellow and pink both down to 1 territory. Red is sitting on 3. White also on 1. What a first round for a final snuggle game. I don't think we've ever seen such a close result after only 1 turn. What an absolutely amazing turn that was. Okay, here comes Chris and Chips. Playing as yellow. They hit some red. Score territory count is now 2-1, 2-1. Pink still left to go. You've got to make it down to a 1, Chris. Yeah, there you go. Open Tanyo playing as pink. Here they come. 3-on-1 to get Chris and Chips out. Or do they hit red? Oh, they show some mercy. That could come back to bite them in the butt. Although there is a zombie 3 next to next to Chris's territory. It's not looking good for Chris. Okay, red now down to 1 territory. They run away. Red is choosing the option to run away. Daphne's in the Twitch chat running away for their life. Let's see if that strategy pays off. Here comes Aussimick up in the UK. Also taking the strategy of running away. Here we go into round 2 of the zombies. I think it's guaranteed pretty much that Chris is about to get snuggled. Oh, and there we go. Chris and Chips, you have been snuggled. Unfortunately for you, it was not the final snuggle. As we know, zombie 2-on-1s are terrible. Zombie 2-on-1s fail like 90% of the time. So, yes, I don't think most of these rolls are gonna fail. Oh, red's down to 1 territory, but the running away tactic has paid off. Look, they're only surrounded by 1s now. Okay, open Tanyo. 4 territories. Red is down to 1, and white retains 4 territories as we go into the second round. Interesting that the players are now opting to just try and take their own little corners and not attack each other. We haven't seen this strategy before. Usually it's a bit of a bloodbath or a snuggle fest, as we like to call it. Okay, red down in the bottom right. They continue to work on their little corner of the map, trying to stay alive longer than the others. But it all comes down to the zombies. Who do the zombies want to snuggle the most? Aussimick says enough of this peaceful nonsense and starts to send the deliveries of snuggles into Open Tanyo. Okay, here comes round 3 of the zombies. We've got some 3s this time to work with. So surely the zombies are going to have a bit more success. Here we go. Oh no, it's not looking good for Open. Red is insulated with only 2-on-1s at the minute. Oh, but this zombie stack is doing work. Oh, Red's down to 1 territory. Open Tanyo gets hit. Oh, Open Tanyo gets snuggled before Red. Congratulations, Open, you've just been snuggled. But unfortunately for you, it was not the final snuggle, as the zombies hit Red and knock them out of the running. Unlucky Red, your strategy almost paid off, but you have been snuggled. But unfortunately for you, it was not the final snuggle, as we are left with but one contender. One final warrior from Sevilla, also known as Aussimick, as they must now embrace their fate and open their arms and welcome in the zombies to receive the final snuggle. Here come the zombies. It's gonna end on Yorkshire. Congratulations to Aussimick. You have been snuggled, and it was the final snuggle. You have taken this week's title. You may now call yourself, for 1 week only, the final snuggle. You have earned your place. Final snuggle. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. You have earned your place amongst the legends, the myths, the absolute titans of the game of Risk. You've earned your place up on that final snuggle leaderboard. And your achievement shall be forever immortalized on the internets with your very own YouTube installment of the final snuggle. Don't forget to join us next time for the final snuggle. If you want a chance to be up on that leaderboard with all these wonderful players, check out my Twitch details below. Make sure to go over and hit that follow button so that you get notified the next time we go live, and you could be in with a chance to come and play some Risk with us, and in with a chance to get in one of these final snuggle games and get your name up there on the leaderboards. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.